Alrighty guys, we're back for some budget mono red, and this is actually an explorer build, and so yeah, a little bit of a different journey today, but some of you guys wanted to see my take on some mono red and explorer, and the truth of the matter is I don't have a lot of the old cards. Honestly, I do have a lot of older red cards, I guess, but I thought it would be fun to go ahead and look into some budget options. And so this deck has 0 rares in it, and I don't know. Honestly, I know most of you play standard, but if you're here, maybe you are interested in checking out this older format. Regardless, guys, for anyone who may not know, I'm Red Cat, and I play aggro decks and any decks with red in them as well. So I hope that sounds fun to you guys. And we usually play standard as well, so that's something to note here too. Either way, what do we got in the build? We have 4 Lava Runners. Now this is a 1-drop 1/2 as long as there are 2 or more instant and or sorcery cards in your graveyard. Lava Runner gets +1/+0 and has haste. So this is a great card. Holy cow. We have 4 Kumano faces Kakkazan and 4 Rabbit batteries as well because I'm a standard player and I don't understand the concept of playing a bunch of older cards. We have 3 Spikefield Hazards, which I'm going to actually drop in the mana base because we only have 18 total lands in here, plus the 3 Spikefields for 21 potential. We have 4 Flame Channelers because it's a wizard, and wizards are going to be very important in this build. By the way, Lava Runner is also a wizard. We have 4 Lightning Strikes. Man, I wish this would get reprinted for standard. Who knows? Maybe in the next set, right? So this is a 2-drop or a 2-mana instant. Lightning Strike deals 3 damage to any target. Nice. 2 Temur Battle Rages. So this is a 2-mana instant. Target creature gains double strike until end of turn. And then it has this ferocious ability. That creature also gains trample until end of turn if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. Which honestly in this deck isn't going to happen too much, I suppose. But the double strike hopefully helps us close out some games. We have 4 Pyromancers here. This is a 2-drop 2/1. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to target player or planeswalker, and it's a wizard, so that is freaking sweet. A couple Searing Bloods. This is a 2-mana instant, double red up there. It deals 2 damage to target creature, which in I'm guessing an Explorer means we're going to be taking out some of their little 1-drop ramp cards. That's my guess. When that creature dies this turn, Searing Blood deals 3 damage to the creature's controller. Very nice. This can really get some damage through early on while making sure you take out their early creature. Like, this card seems sweet, actually. We have 4 Light Up the Stages, a 3-mana sorcery. Man, I miss this card. Has Spectacle, and Spectacle is essentially you may cast this spell for the Spectacle cost rather than its mana cost if an opponent lost life this turn. So you can exile the top 2 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. Nice. We have 4 Wizards Lightning. Now this is the reason why we have so many wizards in the build here. It's a 3-mana instant, costs 2 less I'm sorry guys, I can't read. This spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a wizard. Okay, nice. Then it can deal 3 damage to any target. So a very, very sweet card here. Tons of wizards. We got Lava Runner, Channeler, and the Pyromancer here, all being wizards, hopefully allowing us to actually cast this out and do some extra damage. And of course we have 3 Anax, which you could totally have 4 of these because it's not too bad to have multiple Anax in your hand at the same time, because essentially, since it is a legendary, whenever you play one, the other one gets buffed above 4, and then it instantly dies and you get a couple 1/1s. So worst comes to worst, if you draw too many of these, yeah, you can get some 1/1s out of it that can't block. But it still is legendary, and the 1/1s aren't the greatest thing, so we only have 3 of them here. I guess for anyone who doesn't know Anax, this is a 3-mana legendary enchantment creature demigod. So Anax's power is equal to your devotion to red, which honestly, in this build without some cards like Torbran and Embercleave, you know, the devotion isn't going to get too high, but it's still like a budget creature that happens to be very powerful. Whenever Anax or another non-token creature you control dies, you create a 1/1, which that can't block, which is freaking awesome. And if the creature had power 4 or greater, you create 2 of those tokens instead, which is sweet. In the mana base, we're rocking the 14 mountains for Ramunap Ruins. And then, of course, the 3 Spikefield Hazard. So what do the Ruins do? This is a desert that taps for a colorless. However, you can pay a life and have it tap for red, so that's pretty cool. And then, why do we have 4 of them in here? Well, essentially, you can pay for, sacrifice a desert, which would be the Ruins, because that's the only desert in the deck. And then it deals 2 damage to each opponent. I'll tell you what, guys, do we ever need something like this in Standard? The number of matches that I get an opponent down to 1 or 2, and then next turn they start gaining off a meat hook or something. It haunts my dreams. And so having something like this, so that way we don't have to sweat and hope that we top deck the last bit of burn that we need, this card's going to be sweet, is my guess. All right, hopefully I went over the deck well enough, guys. Honestly, for budget options over here in Explorer, there are just terrific cards, aren't there? I think the deck's actually going to be pretty solid overall for being a 0 rare budget deck. We do have some honorable mentions. Fanatical Firebrand could be cool and definitely helps you get that spectacle through. Burning Tree Emissary, I couldn't find room for this, and it doesn't play well with like Searing Blood and stuff, but it's an option. And then Skewer the Critics is another one. If you do opt for like the Fanatical Firebrand side of things, then Skewer the Critics might end up being better than the Wizard's Lightning. But we'll see, we'll see. Either way, let's go ahead, take this into some normal Explorer play mode and see what the heck's going on over here. Let's see what all the hype's about, really. We'll see if we can get right into the first match, but we're actually not sure how many people are over here playing Explorer, so I'm not sure what the normal wait time is. 10 seconds, not bad. That's not bad at all. Hopefully I get a little bit luckier over here. I need the luck. I haven't been playing well recently, and it's a shame. I don't know what it is. I think I'm drinking too much coffee. Don't like making excuses, but I think that might be the case. Gotta look into some more tea. You guys got any tea suggestions? Let me know. I love tea. Ruin Crab, Ruin Crab. Hey, maybe we're up against a budget build here. My cards, you monster. Well, at least it's not 12 cards, right? That could have happened. Okay. Well, this is all very slow, isn't it? We lost some great cards there. Wizard's Lightning can take out a Ruin Crab, which we probably want to do. Opt! That used to be a card. I remember Opt. Wait, is Opt still in Standard? I don't think so. I feel like we would have seen it a lot more. Nice. Shocklands. That's a thing. Woo, buddy. What do they have on 3? What is that? Draw a card, discard a card. When you draw, target opponent mills 2 cards. Oh my goodness, we're gonna die. Oh, we gotta go fast. We gotta go fast, guys. We really gotta hit a crab here, too. I wonder if the Battle Rage combat trick would be better than actually just double burning this right now. How do you guys feel about that? They might take the 2. Okay, so we have options, but I think we just do combat trick and then Wizard's Lightning the other Ruin Crab. Right? Get them out of here, that way we can survive longer. Hopefully that's fine. Like 2 Ruin Crabs down, that seems pretty good. Another Opt. That's another 2 cards. This looks like a budget build too. Let's go, guys. I haven't seen a single rare yet. That's good. We're losing a ton of cards though. I wish there were more land being hit right about now, because I feel like all we're gonna do is top deck land. The 3rd Ruin Crab comes down. Okay, Searing Blood doesn't hit that well. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop the battery on the Pyromancer, swing on in. That's being held open. Now I'm afraid of like a Jwari or something. I do apologize, guys. I don't really know what to play around over here in Explorer. This is one of my first times playing it. Oh. Interesting. Battlefield. +2. Okay, we can hit that with a Searing Blood. We'll take the 1. That's 100% okay. Deals 3 damage to their face. That's pretty good, huh? Down to 8. Oh, we can get there, guys. We can get there. Come on now. Just we do have to fear like a hideous laughter, though. At 24 cards. Thoughtseize, no! My lightning strike. At least they take 2 damage, though. A lot of stuff we could top deck. Flame Channeler is not the greatest. Actually, it's not that bad. We could totally give it haste, full swing. That doesn't matter, though. We could also just swing with this, too. Alright, let's swing. They probably end up blocking here, or they have, like, another... Yeah, I'd rather lose the Pyromancer than the Channeler. They might have another Thieves Guild Enforcer. Oh, and it's not a budget build, by the way. I thought it was at first. It looks fairly budget, though. Only a couple rares showing up so far. Drown in the Lock. Okay, well, we get to keep the Rabbit Battery. And we get to... Yeah, it sounds like we just lost the sound. I'll have to restart. It's going to come down to what they top deck here, because we are looking very aggressive right now. Okay, we're down to 18 cards, and they're getting rid of all of our burn. Very scary stuff. Come on, guys. What can we top deck? What can we get here? Kumano. That's good. They do end up blocking. Yep, I would too. Because it's getting dangerous. Getting very, very dangerous. All right. Pass it on over. There it is. Let's go, guys. Awesome. Okay. Starting off with the victory. That's pretty nice. That feels good. It feels good to have sound back at the menus too. I'll restart it next game if it does the same thing, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna do the same thing. We'll just we'll check first, because usually the sound goes out in Alchemy, and some of you guys have mentioned that it goes out just at the longer you play too. But I haven't been playing very long, so... Okay, we do have sound there at least. And there. We might be good. Okay. We'll start with Rabbit Battery. Yeah, just some of the sounds are gone. Yeah, we might still restart, honestly. Alana War Elves. Hi! Okay, Spikefield Hazard hits you pretty good, huh? I'm okay with taking an extra damage. We don't let them keep that. Actually, we could keep the other Spikefield Hazard open. I don't mind that at all, because if they have another Elves, we just take it out on their turn. Feel evil, but this is why we play red. I'm gonna miss Spikefield. I really am. I'm gonna get Lavarunner and actually attach it. That's probably better than the Pyromancer, since they have a black source here. It had haste already, mind you. We attach it because we don't want like some kind of mini board wipe to come through. Snoozing? Oh no, you're missing land. Womp womp. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the Pyromancer. Getting some good damage through overall. I hope they find the land. They double. Taking out the elves. That sucks. GG, opponent. That's rough, buddy. Honestly. Well, I'll take the victories though. 2 wins in a row over here in Explorer. No rares required, guys. That's pretty good. Usually our budget decks for like standard, like they do all right, but most of the time they end up being pretty janky because the rares are just so darn powerful. But because we have access to like all the powerful commons and uncommons, it seems okay so far, doesn't it? But we'll see. Oh, life gain. Now that's a test. That's a test if I've ever seen one. Vigilance, lifelink. They let the rabbit batteries slide right through here. Because we're not going to block that either. Because the plan is to go Lavarunner and then, what are you? Angel enters the battlefield. You gain 4 life. Angel you control dies. Create a 1/1 white spirit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do I do? What do I kill? Let's start by taking out, well, honestly, I'm gonna wait. Ah, that seems so bad, doesn't it? I'm gonna wait it out. If we draw, okay. Bishop of Wings is a very scary card. Another one, okay. Nice. Yeah, we're losing sound again here, but it's not too bad overall. Yeah, the Wings is kind of hard to kill. Kind of hard to kill. I would have loved to get that counter on the Anax, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're going to get through a life gain deck that it locked down the board pretty well. This could be a Wandering Emperor. I don't know if that sees play over here. Excuse me, guys. Could actually equip Rabbit Battery to the Pyromancer, and we still have the Wizard's Lightning open, which could end up being really good. They might take the damage. What are you? Put 2 creatures, mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Oh, that's so bad. Oh my goodness. Oh no, they just gained like an infinite amount. Oh crap. Dude, what's happening? We could have wizard. We could have Wizard's Lightning the Valkyrie. They're at 37. Oh my goodness, the devastation. Okay, what do we hit? Let's take out the Angel of Vitality. I guess. Oh, we're super dead here, guys. Woo! I hope this isn't like the main thing played in Explorer because that is very scary. Yeah, they could safely swing on in, I'd say. I'd say pretty safely. They're at 42. What is happening? Ah, man. Kumano and hey, thank you. Thank you, opponent. I'm doing my best. We're playing this out, darn it. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, another collected card. What is this card? How does this exist? What is happening? Oh my goodness. Good game. Another one. Oh my. You don't even have to play anything else in your deck. I mean, you have, obviously you have to, but Dude, nice. I am now afraid of Explorer. Like the first two games, I was like, really, this is it. Like we could totally do this. They didn't kill us. They decided not to full swing. Well, don't keep me hanging on too long here. I am on a time limit in the video. Good game. We'll let them swing on in with everything because that looks like a ton of fun. If they don't swing, we'll concede because then they're just having us hold on for no reason. They create another angel, bluff everything again. Dude, this Bishop of Wings is insane. Just having the angels enter and then gaining 4 life. Oh, angels in old formats look terrifying. I think we can get there, guys. They're only at 2. Okay, yeah, no, we're not doing that, opponent. I am on a timer, buddy. They, I thought maybe we'd let them swing in just in case they had the one quest where you had to attack with creatures. Maybe that's why they let us live the last time. But yeah, we're not gonna wait that long. That's pretty funny. That's the first time that's ever actually happened on video for me. Where they were just like, they were just playing around and keeping us alive for no reason. I don't think that's ever happened. Okay. I mean, most people are on a time limit anyways, and so they want to make sure to get as many. That could be an opt, I guess, over here. I don't really know what else would be open. I guess just like a Fading Hope too, but I don't know if Fading Hope's played. I don't know. You guys, you Explorer players will have to teach me a little bit here. I do plan on just really playing Standard anyways, but enough of you guys have wanted me to try out Explorer where I thought this would be worth it. Anax next turn could be pretty good. We're gonna get that 2 through. We equip it because of removal and board wipes, by the way, guys. Even though there's probably no board wipe next turn. They're holding this one open. They're thinking about it. Fateful Absence, nice. That's played over here, huh? That's cool, I guess. It's good to know some of the cards. Censor. Cycle. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. Okay. Portable Hole hits the other one. Yeah, we're up against some control here, guys. Alright, let's get Anax down. Now I know overall, and I should have mentioned this right at the beginning, Anax like isn't the greatest in like burn style decks, where this is definitely burn style, but Anax is just such a great card. Like, how could I not fit it into a budget version of Red? You know what I mean? This is a lot of land. I'm gonna go ahead and use the clue since we still have the Lightning Strike open. If we can get a creature here. Temur, Battle Rage. Not gonna get us there this turn, and it feels like there might be more removal waiting for us. I'm just gonna keep the Lightning Strike open, especially since they could have another sensor. They did too, wow. They did. We don't know if they're gonna end up getting like a chump blocker down or something, so. Yeah, we're gonna attempt the Lightning Strike this turn. A counter on this would be better than like a creature that we end up drawing. Lavarunner, nice. Okay, here we go. Opponent really needs something here. They have 4 open, so it probably is something. But like actually, hold up. I could have played the Wizard's Lightning and swung in with the Lavarunner too. I apologize, guys. That went through. Oh no, what if we could have won this turn? Oh no! That just went through, guys. It's a memory deluge! Crap! Oh crap! Guys, we might have been able to win this turn. Well, I guess it really shows the overall power that's in this deck, right? I was just I was anticipating removal, but we could have Wizard's Lightning. Yep, we could have full swung. That would have been an extra 2 damage, and then the Temur Battle Rage could have made the Anax have double strike. Yeah, we just gave them an extra turn to potentially wipe this board. So, But they also could still have removal, and they just opted for the Memory Deluge because they weren't dying that turn. That is 100% possible. My guess is Doomscar is still the choice board wipe over here. That's my guess, but I'm not sure. Oh, another land, guys. Oh, that's really bad. We got to try. We got to try, and we don't do it to... Okay, Wandering Emperor is going to hit Anax. They're going to gain 2. Okay, how do we want to do this? How do we want to do this, guys? They're going to go up to 8, and the Temur Battle Rage doesn't get us there. Do we do it anyways? Extra damage? We'll do it anyways. We drew too much land this game, guys. Oh no. Oh, that's so much land for how little we have. Yeah, I think last turn, if they were feeling threatened, they wouldn't have dropped the Memory Deluge. They would have been Wandering Emperor. They go for the March. Oh no, guys. All right, we've been controlled, and now it's going to come down to top decks for the rest of the game. Teferi. Okay. Okay. Beginning of the next end step, untap up to 2 lands. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad, isn't it? Woo, buddy. Get a 2/2 to block those hasty creatures that I might top deck. How far are we in the video? We're 26 minutes in. Nice. That's the kind of cards we want to see off the top. However, how long is that actually going to last for us? This deck looks insane too. Oh, Explorer is actually quite scary. Yeah, those first 2 matches lied to me. Although they were fun matches, it's always a great time getting through with red. Draw a card. Okay. Ah, that's a land. Oh, crap. Crap. All right. One more turn, and we'll give it to the opponent so that way we have enough time. Because it doesn't look like they have a lot of ways to actually win. And we don't want to sit here for 20 minutes. So, yeah, they don't have Hall open over here. I guess if they can find a nice chunky creature or something to play. Yeah, that's very scary. We lost sound again, but it's not worth... Ooh, Shark Typhoon. That's how they close out the game. Okay. Okay. Makes sense to me. I think we lost. Especially if Kumano gets countered here. We'll drop the... yeah, that is a GG. Good game. Let's get into some more matches because it's still going to take them a second to actually get the ball rolling over here. So, yeah, I don't think me not playing out those cards, I don't think that would have mattered. I think the Wandering Emperor would have dropped instead of Memory Deluge. Maybe they didn't have it, maybe they did though, so we really don't know. Okay. I like it. Probably just turn 1 battery. Probably gonna have to play Spikefield Hazard as a land though, so. But since we have a turn 2 play here too, it's good to go first. Lifelink 1/2. And a creature dies. Draw a card. Okay. Okay. So I'm actually gonna go for the swing here. So that is definitely a way to get cards stacked back into your hand. Kami of Transients. Oh no. Okay, back up to 18 for them. Okay, we did end up getting the third land, so now Spikefield is free, but the question here is it just Anax? Or is it Spikefield Hazard their face and then light up the stage? We could keep Spikefield open. Actually, Kami of Transients, like okay, it's Anax. I'm overthinking it for sure. I'm overthinking it. My thought process was if we could get a fourth land, then we could give Anax haste, and that might be better against a deck that probably has removal in it. Kami of Transients, nice, okay. Dead weight on one of the batteries, and they do get to draw off the hateful Eidolon here. Okay. Guys, let me know in the comments if you're enjoying the Explorer today. So how do I want to do this? So Kumano's pretty solid. I'm going to start with Kumano, and we're probably going to equip the Anax here. We have light up the stage open. The reason we equip Anax is to get it above the now they have to double block if they want, and then we have the Spikefield Hazard open to take it out if they do end up double blocking. So they're going to take the 5 here, and we're going to light up the stage then this turn. We could keep Spikefield Hazard open. I wonder what they end up having. Okay, now we have Spikefield Hazard open anyways, which is good. Okay, couple of the Pyromancers. That's not going to hurt for sure. I don't know. This is anyone's game. The opponent's deck is pretty scary, though. Rocking the deadweight cards and stuff with this. Being able to restock their hand while getting counters on their Kami of Transients. Super scary. Alright, not looking great. Anax is -3/-3. It looks like it's about to die. Probably another deadweight or something along those lines. Yeah, another deadweight. Well, at least it took a lot to hit the Anax. We only get 1/1 back because its power was less than 4 at that moment, which does kind of suck, but if they full swing, we'll block the hateful. Yeah, it's not worth swinging with this. I wonder if we end up hitting the opponent's face with the hazard this turn since it's not doing a lot. I am, because I think any little point of damage is going to matter. And it's not like it's hitting anything here. Lavarunner, okay. Okay, so we can play the Pyromancer. Hit face. And go Lavarunner. Equip the Pyromancer. They're at 9. These can't block, so we can swing with those, even though they're going to gain 1 off of that. Are we forced to save blockers? We are. We don't have enough here. Oh no, guys, we just don't have enough. Either way. We can only block 5, and so all they have to do is play an enchantment. Oh crap, was there a way around that? Crap. All they need is 1 enchantment. Alright, it's the opponents, guys. We'll full swing, maybe they don't see it. But they're safe, We only have the 7 here. They're going back up to 3. Good game. Good game, opponent. I wonder if there is a way through there. These are scary, man. Old cards are scary. Oh, nice. Yeah, so they had the enchantment anyways. Since we couldn't block with the 1/1s. Ooh, buddy. I missed the sound. We should probably restart the game, but I'm already so far into the video anyways. Yeah, trample on the transient. So that's cool to see Kami of Transients do stuff in this older format here. 40% total win rate, and we definitely have time for more. Winning those 2 in a row, it like, the deck feels like it should have a lot of power. You know what I mean? But there's so much life gain over here right now. But we're also not in ranked, so don't, like, take all of this with a grain of salt. I don't know what ranked looks like. All I know is what good red cards look like. I'm wondering if the Wizard's Lightning would have been better as the Spectacle card. How do you guys feel about that? Okay, that is an island. Sure. We're going to go Lava Runner this turn and equip it. This could be a simple, like, something along the lines of Fading Hope is what I imagine. But, like, could be like an opt too. Okay, Fading Hope is played in Explorer. This is good to note. Makes sense. Getting that scry seems pretty important. Slows us down for a turn too. We are actually going to play this as a land. We are going to get the Kumano down. We're going to start with a swing from the battery. Okay, Sailor is a card. Okay, we're up against some Simic Flash, guys. Okay. Yeah, that's probably pretty good over here, isn't it? So counter spells for days. Luckily, we can play multiple cards a turn. The first card we play is going to matter because it's going to get the counter. And then the opponent's probably going to want to counter it. So let's start with Wizard's Lightning and get that Lava Runner to a 2/2. Okay, they take the damage. Would I prefer the Channeler to survive on the board? Yes, I would. Oh, it's not a 2/2. I played the Spikefield Cave instead of actually playing it out. All right. We're swinging. Okay, no flash creature. Crap. Like I'm trying to play around counter spells, and it's like, okay, it hit. Might be Jwari then. Crap. I really wanted the Flame Channeler to hit the board, but they, oh, everything hit. So this is not counter spells? Question mark? Man, I could have played that way differently. I'm over here playing around ghosts again. Lightning Strike, that's pretty darn good. That is pretty darn good. Let's just swing and see what happens. The great top deck, holy cow, if it hits. You know what this could be with that open green? Whatever that that Angel deck was playing. Oh, that would be terrible. But they might, I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, they do have return. Okay, so we can safely Lightning Strike, flip the Flame Channeler, and this is a ton of damage swinging on through now. And we can play Rabbit Battery and equip it. And we're going to equip it to... Let's go into Lava Runner. All right, let's see if we can get there, guys. In the last match of the evening, can we get there against some Simic Flash? I've been playing around counter spells, but I don't know what I should be playing around. They end up passing. We're going to full swing. They have 5 cards in hand. I wonder if unequipping the battery would have been better here. If it's going to be more cards like Blink of an Eye and stuff, then going wide would be better. But we also just don't know what we're up against, really. This is still 5 damage, so they probably have another thing. Okay. So they chump block, get 2 through, and we are definitely just going to play the Channeler, or attempt to. Yeah, it just hits, guys. It just hits. All right, end turn. I don't know if we're going to get there, but we're so close. They go for a Censor. So we've seen that card a lot today. Another land off the top. There it is, guys. All right, 6 matches in, 50% overall win rate. Not too shabby for a budget build. 0 rares in Explorer. Honestly, I get it. I get the hype a little bit. It's pretty cool to see a lot of the old cards again, and even though I barely know what most of them do, Searing Blood was freaking sick, huh? That actually did a lot for us, and the biggest issue, I'd say that the hardest deck, or the deck that we would have had no chance against, was that Angel build. So much life gain there, so it really depends what kind of decks you're running into all the time as to how you actually build this. Maybe you want cards that can prevent life gain. That depends though. A Temur Battle Rage, you could probably drop to 1, honestly. And I would go up another Anax, and you could probably drop the Lightnings for the Spectacle 3 damage card, and it would probably work out for you fine, or even the same. But there's enough Wizards in here to say Wizards Lightning is worth it. Other than that, I really don't know what else to change because I don't play Explorer, so I don't really know what we could switch around to make it an easier time. Overall, the deck definitely know how to get the damage through, which was pretty cool. Rabbit batteries are just so valuable overall that it's really to it's really hard to pass up a turn for hasty Anax, you know? If that's possible, of course, in this deck, because we don't have too much land, but you don't want too much land in here. Light Up the Stage could help you find more land too if you really had to. I liked the 4 ruins here. Did it ever come into play today? I don't think it did, but I do like the 4 ruins. But if you're scared about it pinging you with too much life, then you could go down to like 3 or 2 of them. So either way, guys, if you made it this far into the video, y'all are champions, and I super duper appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video.